Okay, so I don't do videos often enough, and normally I'm just skating around and stuff in the city. So I think I should do one today. And this is kind of a really nice view. This place is called Twin Peaks. So you can see right there. I think that's a Salesforce tower. That's like the financial district. Um, that big mound, right? I can't even see. Right around there, I think, is like South San Francisco. And then Golden Gate Bridge is right there. It's right there ish. I can't see the screen too well, but I just wanted to talk about and I'm kind of slipping here because I'm on like a hill thing, and up there, the peak is up there, and it's super hard to go up there because it's really windy. But I kind of just wanted to talk about how I got an offer at Twitter and go through the story because I think it might help other people who are in the internship grind. Or so yeah, so it started in like August last year, August 2018. One of my friends, his name's Michael, he started applying to a ton of internships, and I was like, wow, I'm not doing anything. And then I decided that I had to start applying. I applied to a lot of places. I actually applied to Twitter in the beginning of September. I actually didn't even know anyone, and I'll get to that part, but I applied to a ton of places: Stripe, Twitter. I ended up doing their hacker ranks later on in like mid-interview season, September, November-ish, and I got rejected from basically every place I applied. I did really bad at Capital One, their interview, and a lot of people say their interview is pretty straightforward, and it was a straightforward interview, but I was really bad at algorithms and stuff. After that, I did a few more on-sites. I think mid-November I got a call to do the Google interview, and I remember, oh my god, and I remember doing the interview, or I remember getting the interview when I was like in my residence lunch hall, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, oh my god, Google wants to interview me, and I was like, wow. And then I did it, and it was a phone interview, 2 of them, and I didn't hear back from Google until like mid-December, or I never heard back because by then I had already gotten 2 on-sites. I got 1 on-site at JP Morgan in New York, 1 on-site at Twitter here, which their office is right around there. So I went to the JP Morgan interview in New York. I did that, and that was a cool experience. It definitely had a more restrictive vibe because it was like a businessy place. And then that very night, I took a flight in like the night, came to San Francisco. I interviewed at Twitter, and then and it was pretty straightforward. It was like an interview targeted for people between their first and second year, so it wasn't anything too crazy. After that, I waited, and then I still hadn't heard back from Google, and I heard back from JP Morgan. I got the offer from them, and then I got the offer from Twitter shortly after. And then I was like, should I wait for the Google thing? And then I realized at this point I really didn't want to wait for the results. And then I was like, Twitter's a great company, so I chose Twitter. And it's actually a really amazing place. The people are really kind. It's super, I don't know, they serve breakfast, they serve lunch. The food is amazing. They have snacks and stuff. That's really good. It allows you to focus. For me, I'm not really that like crazy about the whole snack thing and the whole perk thing. Like it was cool at first. It's cool at first, but then you realize it's just to save time, and it's just the employer wants you to be as productive as possible because your wage is very high, and the more time that they can save you and allow you to focus on what you're doing, the smarter it is for them. I don't know. It's still cool, right? But that's basically how it happened. And then I accepted the Twitter offer in December, and now I'm basically here until end of August. I kind of wanted to really delineate exactly how things happened because I don't think I've ever talked about that. I'm only entering my 3rd year in college, so I don't know if this will help anyone. I didn't know anyone at Twitter. I just took their hacker rank online, and I got the on-site. And it was funny because I didn't hear for like 3 or 4 months, and then suddenly I got the hacker rank out of nowhere. So that's kind of how it happened. And I don't know, there's actually 3 things I kind of want to say, or 2 things. I think the first thing I want to say is if you work somewhere and you want to work somewhere better, I definitely think that there's so many people that want to work at these places. And I think that where you work or your success in interviewing, whether you failed a lot or succeeded a lot, I think it has nothing to do with who you are. And ultimately, I think you can work anywhere you want. That is my fundamental belief. If you just work or know the right people or do whatever it takes to try to work somewhere, I think that you will definitely find some sort of success within time. And I don't really think I'm a testament to anything. I just have a solid belief that anyone can do anything that they really want to. It's just a matter of finding, this is a huge thing, finding your own luck in your own way, because there's no clear-cut answer to how to work somewhere, right? There's a general steps and guidelines, like do the algorithms, do the interviews, but there's no clear-cut, like, this is what you do. And for me, it wasn't like anything clear-cut. It was something where I literally thought I would be jobless because I shouldn't have gotten any positions, because I don't think I interviewed well enough. I didn't interview in enough places. I don't know, it's just fortunate positioning. That's the first thing. I think anyone can do or work anywhere they want to if they're willing to put in the effort and depend and find their own luck. And yeah, this is kind of just a video to have a video. Like, I'm still here. I'm still alive. I hope to do a lot more for this channel. And yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I was gonna say something.